Welcome back. So I've been doing a little bit of alchemy on camera, and I made everything apart from this nomadic clothing, which I just don't have the tough find for. I don't know where to find it, and the sunny honey flower, I don't know where to find that. Everything else I've been making, and I discovered like I could make like, say I could take this, which requires ton, and I could make, say, make it up using the ton, right? I mean, I got other things I could use now as well. Yeah, I can even stick that in there. Blah 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 blah. Got pinwheel I could use. I even have that. Which I picked up somewhere. I don't know where I picked it up. Floral bees. Mossy forest, like the patch of gun staff. I could just stick our gun staff right in there. Or that. Yeah, so put that in there. Right, so we make that. Right. Right, so make the neutralizers. And then we go to make new neutralizers. So we add the ton in, alright. And then to make the neutralizer we use the previous neutralizer. And notice how much more powerful it is already just from using the neutralizer where we made out of the neutralizer. The same power level it was just now. Alright, I don't understand. There must be some safety check in place to stop you from like abusing the hell out of the to like boost its power beyond, you know, recognizable levels. I know in Ryza you can like put synthesizers in for synthesizer, a neutralizer recipe, and just make super neutralizers. I got a 999 quality super neutralizer in Ryza 2 now. Oh, that's the rumoured. Yeah, it has to be the Alchemist, the one the chief called for. They say her mother's an alchemist too. Can you believe it? Why alchemists of all things? If you're so interested, why don't you go and ask her yourself? Yeah, are you serious? She's a master of forbidden arts. One wrong step and she might put a curse on me. Oh, poor Yumia. I've not listened to that. Like, oh no, she's a witch. She might kill us all. Good work. Now on to the next report. What's the commotion? Did something happen? Ah, Victor, the base was attacked by monsters. Huh? Monsters? Was it serious? Some people were hurt, but we pulled through somehow. In order to prevent further damage, the chief has instructed us to focus on wiping out monsters in the area. I see. We can help too. Is there anything we can do? There's a lot actually. For now, the main priorities are defeating monsters and aiding the wounded. Both are important tasks. We can't split up given our current position. If we're going to help, we should choose one. In that case, what should we do? Aid the injured or clear the monsters? Alright. Yeah, we can't really go out of no forces, so I think we should help the injured first, get our forces back in shape. You're the alchemist, right? Yes. Listen here, all you need to do is carry your duties out exactly as you're told to. Huh? Don't think about anything or think or do anything else. Know your place and act within it. Victor, please focus and defeat the monsters. And keep that girl in line. Understood. Hey! I never approved of this arrangement. Relying on the taboo is a disgrace to the Atelier Republic. I'm leaving. I get the feeling that no matter what you said, he would say the opposite. I have to be useful. Yeah, I get the feeling that no matter what one you picked, that he would just be a dickhead and say the opposite. It's not too far. Like, it just gives off that feeling he's a dickhead who would say the opposite of whatever you do. Victor, good timing. If you're here, then yeah, I'm here on monster hunting duty. How are things going? It's been tough. There are more monsters than we fought. Any help would be greatly appreciated. Who's the girl? This Yumia Liesfeld, the alchemist you've been hearing of. I'll fight too. I'll make preparations to that end. Just don't get any more problems. Can I leave the monsters in this area to you? Yes, of course. It's my duty to protect you. But when going out in the front lines like this, your own strength is your last defence. Understood. Let's get started. Don't let your guard down, even against the small monsters. Hey! Headshotted! Oh, you kept your balance this time. Okay, that should be the last one. I came to see how things were going, but it seems you're already done. Yes, no problems here. The strange tool you used while fighting, was that made with alchemy? Yes, it's apparently a tool she made for combat, but I'm not sure exactly how it works. Victor, is this really okay? Who knows what that thing could do? Well, it's been useful so far. I'm worried about you and your sister's safety. It's best not to trust her too much. Yes, I'll exercise more caution. I'm still anxious, but whatever, it's fine. We'll head to the next location now. Everyone sure is suspicious of the things you make. Yeah, I know. I mean, like, she sort of was. She wasn't suspicious. She was just didn't know what the fuck it was when she first saw it. Victor? Your way of fighting with tools, how did you learn it? Well, I just kind of studied by myself. In the 3 years since I was decided I would join research team, I trained in my own way. 3 years ago. I trained so that I wouldn't be a hindrance to everyone. But even more so, I want to be helpful to everyone as an alchemist. So I thought I should do everything I can. That was the only path forward for me. So that's your resolution, huh? By the way, Isla, after taking care of the monsters, where did you go off to? Oh, that's right, I almost forgot what I meant to say. The truth is, I heard an interesting conversation. What was it? I heard from some others who fought the monsters, but apparently they seemed strangely agitated. Strangely in what way? At first, I thought they were angry because the research team trespassed on their territory. But the other members are also seasoned adventurers. For there to be so many injuries, it certainly is strange. Does the chief know about this? He said he already heard. In that case, let's hope we can learn more about how the monsters operate as we continue our investigation. That's all we can really do. Things aren't going well. Your abilities are nothing special, but Flammy believes that you produced the results that they desired. You always have a way with words. Oi! We're going this way. Wee! Ah, there you are. We have returned. Good work out there. I heard the reports from others who came in before you. I believe I made myself clear before. Remember your position and no unnecessary behaviour. It sure sounds like you did as you pleased. I just thought I could use alchemy to help out with things. You shouldn't apologise, Yumia. Like mother, like daughter, both blind to their sins. It seems that explosion was an alchemist's fault. You know, that woman from Leisfeld's tool shop? To think someone like that was looking so close to us, just what are the knights doing? Take responsibility, don't you realise how many people lost their homes? Yumia? Ah, sorry, it's nothing. In any case, that's that. As what comes next, talk to the chief. Sorry about that. Nobody knows what kind of person you are yet, so they're still trying to figure you out. Yes, I'm trying to keep an open mind about it. I know you're trying hard. Huh? I know you're not a bad person. Chief wouldn't have brought you in if you were. It isn't much, but I want to say thanks and everyone else instead. Thank you so much for your help. I haven't really done anything. If you really think that, then please keep trying hard. Okay, thanks. Thanks a lot. Yeah, he's letting his prejudice get in the way. It's really immature of him. He shouldn't be in a position like that if he's that immature. That should finally wrap up a few things. Good work, you three. You must be exhausted after such a day. Thanks, but we can keep going. Oh really? It's good to be so young. Well then, if that's the case, let's get right to the topic of your next task. The main reason I brought on Yumia and the research team was for a duty only she can fulfill. Something only I can do? Come with me. Right, where are we going? Guys, no heat, no cold, what a strange sensation. This feeling is just like back when ahead lies a mana bound area. As I'm sure you know, mana is created when memory is engraved into the life force returned to the earth. It is in essence a universal energy source, one that's used in our daily lives. But if mana is too concentrated, it has negative effects on the body. Mana is filled with memories of the dead. Too much at once and it can cause headaches and dizziness. Eventually you'll lose consciousness and collapse. That's the kind of place a mana bound area is. That's the major reason why our investigation at Alades was stalled for many years, correct? Yes, but one who can solve that problem stands before us now. It's true, as long as I have this energy core, I'll be okay. This is a container for energy. It's liquefied form of mana. If I take this and coat energy over us, it can protect us against the effects of highly concentrated mana on the body. That means we can explore inside mana-bound areas. Hold on. It also means if we don't have our tool, we can't do anything in those mana-bound areas. Which means that those of us accompanying her are lives in her hands. That's true, but if Yumia were to do anything foolish, she would be imprisoned and her life would be over. All I can really do is ask for you to trust her, though. Anyhow, the first task for you all is to go into the mana-bound area ahead. Head to the Duck's Lighthouse. Is there something over there? Before I met you two, when I found the Atelier, I discovered a large mana pathway connecting to the lighthouse. A mana pathway? Mana that can't properly flow through the pathway ends up collecting above the ground in all these mana-bound areas. It's the same around the lighthouse as well. It's like that because the flow of mana isn't normal. According to our preliminary research, Aldis has major pathways like these fitted with mana circulators. If I can go there, I think I can manipulate the mana to restore the proper flow. Probably. If I can do what Mum did. Probably. Sorry, I can't say for certain yet. In theory, we have a chance of success. The rest is up to Yumia. Up to me. The reason I got involved with the forbidden... Oh, God. Event log is L. Right. The reason I got involved with the forbidden at my own risk and came here in the research team is all for this. If I can use this power to help everyone, then I want to do the only things that I could do. And there you have it. We will simply fulfill the duty we were assigned. Thank you kindly. Well then, I'm counting on you all. Understood. I get why he's a bit... I can't fail this mission. I've got to do everything I can. Sorry, but before we go to the lighthouse, I need some time to prepare my equipment. It's good you're taking this seriously from the beginning. What equipment do you need to prepare? Well, in order to be ready for whatever might happen out there, I'd like to have a variety of things that are ready. Maybe I'll try making a new tool. Oh, he's a big boy. He's one of the ferocious ones. Oh yeah, I've been here before, haven't I? Found it, a mana geyser. We should be able to use this. What is it, Yumia? Is there something special here? There's mana flowing out from the earth here. I can use it for alchemy. We can only vaguely feel something here, and yet you can make use of it for alchemy. Yes, I need to make a new synthesis recipes. The memories engraved in the manor serve as a guide for making tools. As we continue exploring, we'll come into contact with more memories, which will let us make more things. Let's see. Can you show us what you're thinking of making? Suddenly I'm nervous. We're supposed to observe you, after all. Right, so this is how we get our recipes. What's that you gathered, Yumia? They're called particles. How to explain? To put it simply, they're the remnants of memories that were engraved in mana. By gathering particles, one can form a recipe for creating a tool. Ah, wow, a recipe from this shiny stuff? Why do I always get more fucking ill when I'm fucking playing? Please wait for a moment, you two. Oh, it lets me make them. The more things I can make, the more I'll be capable of doing. And the more capable I am doing, the more opportunities I'll have to be useful to the research team. This is definitely a step towards unlocking my potential. Okay, let's do this. I don't know what it is whenever I sit down to fucking play a game, then I play a stream, it's just like I just suddenly get ill. Mm. Okay, so I can upgrade recipes that I already have. Is that a hammer? I can make 2 of these. That went well. What is this? What's wrong, Eva? I found this pretty gem tucked away. It's an ingredient of some kind. I wonder if that's something left behind by the place's previous owner. This crystal is somewhat peculiar. It feels Shimmer's volcanic memories as a bunch of mana was condensed into one. This crystal is a cluster of mana. Distinctive undulations are detected inside. Really? Maybe I can use this for something. Okay, synthesize a woodland remedy. I already synthesized one. Oh, I forgot I had traits to it. Right. Red and blue. Right. I might as well turn the sound on, hadn't I? Now to make it again with with the neutralizers I just made. See how much powerful it is now? Alright. I still don't get why she has to stick her butt out to do that. Right, so that's us got our neutralizers. And now we can make the hammer. Oh. I can save as emphasis? And done. This is the recipe that you mentioned earlier. It's called a memory vial. It's inspiration for the recipe. The inspiration for the recipe is inside it. With a memory vial, you can store all sorts of things: knowledge, information, even people's memories. There's information inside this vial. I can't even begin to wrap my head around it. This is another example of what Aladi's managed to accomplish, huh? All I can do at this point is record how to make tools, though. There are a lot of things I don't know yet, but with more experience, surely I'll have to make the most of my time here. Ah, skill tree. So I have 9 of them and 1000 SP available. Item rebuild. Oh. What's particle conversion? Let's have a look at our trees first. I think I know what that is. Right. Rank. That lets you get more things from a single gallon point. Like more different things, not more of the same thing. Alright. By adopting this fighting style, we can more efficiently. What are you two discussing? Yumia, we're just talking about how to make the most of the new tools you gave us. I was saying that if we can attack all at once right after breaking through the enemy's defences, it could work better than ever before. And I've been listening to them talk about it for who knows how long. I'm sure you sure take things like this seriously. If you don't mind, can you tell me more about your idea? Of course. Working together to perform a coordinated attack. Interesting. If we can get the timing right, I think the effects of our tools could be synergised well. But really? Yes, overlapping similar kinds of mana should yield greater power, I think. The question is if we can properly match the timing or not. Let's just think of it if it's practice at first. We should go try out in some nearby monsters. Right, now let's see about this galley. Oh, pony, pony! There's a pony. Should be a fast travel point there. Oh, right, so I'm now getting the rank as that and not the... Right. Okay, but still, that's important. I call that a success. For sure, even better than I'd hoped. I think we'll be able to use this in future. You sure seem happy, Victor. Well, I was able to prove that I was onto something earlier. I can't say I'm not pleased. Oh, you should coordinate attack with me next time, Victor. Oh, of course. We should be proactive in adopting. Okay. Okay. Now I have to go to this mana bound area. I wonder how powerful that beaver is, but I don't want to. Sorry, activated, so. Yeah, this is the fast travel point I activated up here. Oh, I missed something up here. Oh, this. Yeah, I've done this before. Damn it. Damn it. What the fuck is this thing? Am I wee? I should probably put the sound on for you lot to hear. Seems like we'll have to go back and get our recharge and then... But since I've been up there now, and on camera, I'll just fast over back. Yeah, it was tool rank that let you... Well, not tool rank, it was ability on the tools that let you gather more different ingredients from a spot. So that's what I was thinking of when it said the increase in rank. Do 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 do. Alright, let's head in. Looks like it won't budge. The rust has fused it shut. No one's gone here for a long time, so I guess it makes sense, but... Wait, this is the only entrance, right? We've got to find a way to open it. In that case, I could try to fix it. You can fix it, Yumia? Let's see, for this door I'd need... Holy shit, I tried to jump on the roof and it just said, no, fuck you, you're going straight down. Repairing door. And so an alchemist can even do things like this. I wouldn't call this alchemy, more like regular repair work. Victor's no good at this stuff like this. No unnecessary comments either. Let's go, Yumia. Yeah. What's this? Oh, that replied my energy. Wow, it's pushing it down out there. This is. Could this pedestal be the manual circulator? No, this is the remains of one. It was likely broken during a disaster, leaving only the pedals behind. So the mana is pulling around here because it's broke? Yeah, there shouldn't be a need for the device, since the mana should naturally circulate through the earth. Another scar of the great disaster. Yumia, do you know about the pedestal? I have a general idea. I wasn't sure if my knowledge would be applicable to all decent technology, but looking at this, that explains all the mumble about how it'll probably work. Anyway, will this really clear out the mana? Yes, though I've never tried it for real before. The pedestal was there too. If I just do it like back then. Right, family? Yes, that's what Irene did. I'm guessing that's her mother. And Flammy must have served Irene too. So her mother made you build it off, Yumia. No. That's the relief. Everything went well. Wow, you're amazing, Yumia. The mana bound area is cleared up. If this is possible, then we can surely... Oh, it's cleared up over here too. Good job, everyone. Chief. It's just as I had hoped. Yeah. Once we had tried to investigate in the past, the mana-bound area prevented us from getting near the lighthouse, even though it was right in front of us. But now we can. The mana is gone and we have a path forward. Thank you. This is without a doubt a massive step forward for the research team. No need to thank me. This is my duty after all. Good attitude. I'll be counting on you to keep up from here on out as well. It's really all gone? Isn't there a chance it'll go back to how it was if that happens when we aren't ready? Exactly. Should we really believe what an alchemist has to say? Hello there. What an alchemist has to say? Hey Yumia, what did you do exactly? Tell us. So mana pulled in LEDs because the device was broken. So as a substitute for that device, I used my own power to correctly adjust the flow of the pooled mana. Right, see? To sum up, I made everything good so that the stagnant mana will flow properly again. Nice job! She's like, I have no fucking clue what you did, but well done. So that's an application of Alchemist's ability to control mana. You're to understand well. Well, it's to uncover the truth behind Aldison's Empire's collapse or to pioneer an uncharted continent. As long as we have Yumia's power, we should be able to achieve both ends. Those goals are no longer simply dreams. With my power. I recognise your powers are vital to the research team. You accomplished the job you needed to do. Please continue to use that power correctly for the good of us all. Yes, I will, thank you. Alright, now that the land has been cleared, we should put it to good use for the sake of our future investigation. I still have plenty of work for you to do, Yumia. I'll do whatever I can to help. I think we could use this place as a base. Oh, agreed. Increasing our number of bases is a vital part of the research team's efforts. Clear up mana-bound areas, secure safe land, build new bases, and branch out from there. Repeat this again and again, and eventually the scope of investigation will span the whole Valades. And the bigger and better our bases are, the easier investigation will go. Now that's right. Yumia, the team is working hard to follow the paths you've laid out for them. If you set up bases while you're on the front line, it'll be a great aid to the rest of us who go there afterwards. Making things what I do best, just leave the bases to me. Excellent, I look forward to seeing the finished products. Okay. Okay, this will cost a lot of... Oh my god, I have just the right amount of stone. uh, right. So we're just told to build a basic base here. Alright, this should be good. You built a base in such a short time. I see. This will serve as a good foothold for the investigation. Yeah. Let's head back to the base. We need to ask about what our next steps are. Alright, as for what comes next, I'd like to solidify our footing before we expand the scope of our investigation. I want you to take on one of the major objectives of the research team, the pioneering effort. Pioneering, what exactly we'll need to do? The details are all listed here. Pioneering plans, so we just need to make progress on the tasks listed in here. That's right. There are multiple tasks to be performed. Feel free to start with whatever seems easiest to achieve. While you progress with the task, you may receive new information or be given additional requests. When that time comes, I'll be counting on you. Understood, we'll see what I can do. Defeat 5 blue penny. Gala medicinal. Synthesize a woodland remedy. Okay. Well, there's blue pennies by the bucketful up by my atelier. There's some blue pennies over there somewhere. Ooh, mushies and plants. Let me over there. Blue pony! Ela's already done with hers. And Victor's done with his. That's a green pony. No, a blue pony. Pony, pony, pony! I got a pony in my atelier. I feed in the riser. It's a fucking fun pony. On the way to the ponies, we'll do this one as well. Pony! There's a blue pony! There's a blue penny there. Where's bed? As long as it's not Riser's fucking lure. Riser's lure kind of pulled in every fucking thing. A camping set recipe. I get burst ammo recipe. Oh, burst ammo for completing it fully. Make a stool, hanging bouquet, and place a simple altar in the nearest region. Stool, bouquet, and simple altar. Right, because there's one already here, we don't need it. So maybe we can put it at the base over here. Right, make a woodland remedy and that should do it. Right, none of my stuff is here, it's over the other base. The Atelier. And we'll do this one. So I've done all of that. Now let's see your report. Lure recipe. Good job out there. Are you getting used to being in the research team? Yes, well, gradually. I see. The investigation here in the Ligneus region has been set to begin in earnest, but I'd like you to meet someone first. Someone we'll be working with? Another member of the research team? That's right, a scholar. Her name is Wilma. She's apparently need your abilities, Yumia. I'm surprised, but if I can be of help, I'll do it. Good. Why don't you go meet her first? Although I believe she's still out talking to the Albert. Let me add some cooking campsites. Where the fuck are we going? I still don't know how to add traits. My name is Wilma Luta. I've heard a lot about you. I'm so glad you came as soon as you did. We heard from the chief that you need our help. Let's get straight to the matter at hand, shall we? Of course, I'm currently looking to a place called the Village that Lives with Spirits. Spirits? Yes. Spirits, yes. To understand this concept, I first need to explain the culture around the belief. Do you know about the Harvest Deity? The Harvest Deity? I'm familiar with the name at least. The religion of the Harvest Deity originally spread among a small number of people who lived in Alades. It had many forms, but in a broad sense it refers to the worship of mana and its blessings on the earth. Spirits are one of these forms and are believed to be the avatars of the Harvest Deity. They say that there's a village that lives together with the avatars, receiving their blessing and prospering. What, really? Quite fascinating, isn't it? Yes. Excuse me. My family descends from the Aldes Empire. Some of the cultural aspects of the belief still run in my family. So that's why you're researching it. Yes, as a cultural anthropologist, it's my job to uncover these things about Alades. However, the field of study is inherently related to mana and alchemy, which is why I like to ask for your help. I see, so that's why. I started off by talking to local Albert, but it didn't lead to any concrete leads. So that's the situation. Yumia, what do you think? Let's help her investigate. With the power of alchemy on our side, I'm sure we'll find something. That's true. In that case, let's start by investigating the surrounding area. Thank you. I'll continue to learn more about local folklore in the meantime. Oh, God. Now then, where should we investigate first? Good question. I guess we're going to have to wander around with all this dense foliage. It's going to be tough. Come to think of it, weren't there some ruins with broken entrances around here? Why don't we try looking there? Unexplored ruins? How about that old tower by the riverside? There might be something interesting there. Let's go. Whee! Zippy, zippy, zippy line! Where's Bungalow and George? Because we've got Zippy there. Ah! Come on. Yeah, you got to like that one. Where's Bungalow and George? Because you got Zippy there. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, God. You are just stupid. Um,
エナジーがあるとはいえ息苦しいな。アイラは平気？うん、まだ大丈夫。けど早く抜け出したい。調査に役立つものがあると嬉しいんだ。罠じゃありませんように。
Flagic is a lightning bomb. Is there like something down below I can use to get up from underneath? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything down there. Can't see anything from here. It's telling me to examine something that's there. Well, there's nothing here that would let me get in. I thought maybe there was something underneath. Fell on their arse again. There's a ladder there? Motherfucker. Yeah, there was. So what's the problem? Why can't we get in? We're supposed to just run in and jump all the way up. Fucking hell, man! Yeah, it's inside of there. No, you can't jump all the way up. I can't repair the door. Oh. Small fucking lever just sitting right there. And I just happened to walk into it. Oh, a memory vial. Information successfully retrieved. Heard it again from the depths of the underground lake. The voices of a great number of people. But there shouldn't be anything over there. Are you sure you aren't just imagining things? Believe me, I'm not the only person who's heard it. It's not my imagination. Something's definitely there. Living underwater? Is this some kind of ghost story? Even though it was finally investigated, nothing was found, right? And yet the voices are still there. No one knows what's causing them. I've had enough of this. Could the rumours or spirits? Did it just cut off when you said spirits? That's all the information I was able to retrieve. Judging by the conversation, it seems like very likely the spirits are somehow connected to Underground Lake. This could be a clue relating to the village. Yeah, they're living underwater. I love these people already. Underwater bases. Ah! Ah! So the connection point isn't always where you think it is. Mossy forest, relic, and synthesizer ingot. Cliff top campsite, and grassy campsite. Can't place that. Uh huh. Oh, that's done. Forest relic and ingot. Right, so I could get one from the ruin there, possibly. Ah, damn it. Stop jumping over! Why are you so obsessed with falling off things? You stupid. Why you just jump up? There we go. Why are you so obsessed with falling off? Right, this actually isn't. Okay, I'm guessing it needs to be one of them. How many times do I have to keep telling you? Oh, that I get it. You don't have to go over every single little thing. Obviously I do, since you're not doing it right. This is just as much a part of our duties as everything else. Is this about all? What's this all about? My nitpicky brother's gone off another one of his lectures. I swear, my ears are going to fall off. Members of the research team must write a daily journal, but Isla's skipped a week's worth of entries despite how important their task is. You've kept up yours, haven't you, Yumia? Here, let me see. Pretty decent, so good enough. Yumia, those are your logs? I just wrote down what I was feeling at the time. You two, you're not really that's not really the point of keeping a journal if you don't go into detail, right? Now, what do you write about, Victor? What I did that day, whether or not I ran into trouble, things I noticed, anything concerning, any monsters I encountered, that sort of thing. There's no way I could write all that. I can't remember every little thing that happens. That's why I said to always carry around a notepad. Absolutely no one on the team is anywhere near that organised. I'm managing just fine, no? Okay, fine, you're the only one. How is it you're so meticulous with when you're awful fiddly stuff? Same goes for you. For how much you pay attention to little things, it's unacceptable that you let yourself be sloppy for things like this. Ah, stop talking. It's not sloppy, it's efficient. You can really tell they're related. Okay, so that was just a bit of dialogue between the two. Excuse me, puns. There we go. Mossy forest relics. Done. And now make some ingots. It doesn't have to be the best quality ingots, we just have to make some. Oni. I know it's number of times synthesized, not
何作ろうかな。
how many ingots you get out of it.
これに合うな。
Okay.
材料はあったかな。材料はあったかな。
Where did I get Palma fruit from?
少し材料も整理しようかな。この調子で集めよう。材料はあったかな。 少し材料も整理しようかな。材料はあったかな。こんな感じかな。よし、うまくできたかな。
どこに向かうの？
いろいろ見て回ろう。一休みしつつ荷物の整理とかしたいな。
Alright, we're 48% of the way done. Right.
これでしばらくは安心かな。
Oh. Yeah, let's pet the cat and ignore the traitor. Get the fucking cat out of the way.
ワクワクいっぱいでしょ。 何か釣れるか。何か釣れるか。
Right, so you have to push it when that white.
気のいい魚だ。焼いても刺身にしてもうまそうだ。
How the fuck did I get there?
魔物の巣やばいところ来たかも。周辺のマナを取り込めば半永久的に活動が可能です。それが超高性能自立。もう分かった？そうですか。
Because I tried climbing over and it can't get climbed over. I believe I went down here and you can't actually go through here.
ちょっと高すぎたかも。エナジーがあって助かった。
Yeah, because you come in here and it's just a cave.
どこ行くの？ここでいいか。さて、見て回りますか。
I tried to like just jump over the mountains here and it wouldn't let me go over when I was off camera. Bomb rod? Like, try and get up there. Yeah, it just wouldn't let me climb up there. So... What's this?
マナエナジー残り半分です。計画的な運用を心がけてください。
There was a way under here that I never noticed. Whew. When does Blue Hair get with us? 'Cause I know she's on the team. I've seen her on like the store page. Hello, is anybody there? And she was on the list of characters at the start of the game. If someone actually does respond, I'm going to be scared. I've been listening closely, but I haven't heard any voices. I guess we're coming up empty-handed this time. I wonder what that record in the tower is about. It doesn't seem to be anything we can scan here either. We might be at a dead end. No need to worry, it's not like we're going to solve everything just by coming here. Let's go back for now and report to the chief. Oh, is that Sunny? Go away, you little fuck! Oh, okay, okay. Oh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, so you're supposed to go up there. Right, so that's a storm elemental habitat. Fucking leave me alone, for fuck's sake! I'm too used to being around Ryza who just everything runs from. Ugh. Yeah, with Ryza, every fucking monster I see just runs from her. Probably because she's over leveled. So you discovered a mysterious rumour about an underground lake. Good work. It doesn't feel like good work. Instead of finding out about the village, we just brought back a ghost story. I see. The underground lake, huh? Who's this? Ah, great timing. I've been wanting to introduce you. This is Licht. He's an expert at gathering intel. He'll be joining our research efforts for now. I think things will go well with him helping. I'm Licht. I'll do my best to be of use. I heard about the village that lives with spirits from Wilma, but this report about Underground Lake is also quite intriguing. From what I've heard so far, it seems like the village is indeed near the underground lake. You sound confident, but we didn't find anything there when we went to look though. But the fact remains that you obtained information about voices coming from in the lake. Yes, that does call for further investigation. But I think this is a stretch to immediately link those voices to the location of the village. Yes, very good. That kind of cautiousness is just what the research team needs. Thank you. But as you all know well, the land at Aladies is still full of unexplored areas. Even here in the Ligneous region, Much is yet to be uncovered. You understand what I mean, right? Just because we didn't find anything in the underground lake doesn't mean we can't rule it out. Yes, the connection between the voices coming from the lake and the rumours of spirits is quite interesting. If the village is close by, there might be a path to it from a direction other than the underground lake. In any case, I guess we'll have to investigate the igneous region or further in order to make progress. With your help, we have completed pioneering effort in the surrounding area and created a solid footing for the research team. However, that doesn't mean our work is done. We'll expand the range of investigation and pioneer those areas. We must do both in tandem moving forward. To do this, it's necessary we clear the mana-bound areas one by one, as Yumia showed us earlier. According to Flammy, who was left to me by my mother, there appears to be circulators situated above large mana pathways, just like the one in the lighthouse. There are records that indicate they were used to regulate the flow of mana and abilities. So to put it another way, that means those pedestals will always be located on top of mana pathways. That's correct. As far as I can tell, the mana pathway under the lighthouse continues north into the east. So just follow the pathway and clear out the mana bound areas along the way. Ultimately, we've cleared all the mana bound areas. Until we've cleared all the mana bound areas across the continent, I'm assuming that's the plan. That's right. North or east, which way? The area to the north contains Margle Marsh woodlands. It's particularly large, even for the igneous region. The most efficient path would be to head north. If you wish to investigate further, heading east may be best. I'll leave detailed investigations plans to you. I'm looking forward to hearing good things. Sheesh. Christ, they don't have to talk, do they? She said all that, but what are we going to do? He said if you want to investigate efficiently, starting from the north is best. I suggest we head to the woodlands. But if we're investigating shooting research everywhere, I think going east is a good idea. You two don't often think alike, do you? Now you mention it, we don't fight or anything, but maybe we quarrel a bit. As far as I can remember, Isla and I have never fought. And that's nice, having a relationship like that. I'll try hard to earn her trust too. What we think will all depend on your actions. You're the one with the power to clear mana bound areas, so we'll let you decide whether we go north or east. There's no wrong answer, so choose whatever you think is best. Okay. Understood. Sitting around a bonfire and sharing our thoughts like this might be nice to do once in a while. Oh god, talkie. Victor said there's no wrong choices today, but north or east, what should I choose? He says avoid wasteful energy consumption, and I just jump off a fucking cliff. Oops. Where the fuck is that heading? There are ruins all over. It seems like we'll be able to find something. True, this is my first time seeing so many ruins in the igneous region. Maybe it used to be some kind of big facility or something. Which would mean that there might be records relating to the Empire's collapse left behind. Might be a huge achievement if we can find something like that. Let's keep an eye out while we look for the pedestal. Right, are you done talkie talkie? Need to fix that button. Or shoot it.
Yumia は周りのマナの晴れまで感じ取れるんだよね。そうだね。なんとなく方向がわかる程度なんだけど。そっか。その景色も見てみたいな。よし、動いてね。
Right, I need to put the cube on there. Yes. There's a pony out there. I can hear it walking around.
ここには常に気を配ってないと。
ここでエナジーが切れれば取り返しのつかない事態になりかねない。
やっちゃう、ユミヤ。見せてあげる。まだまだ終わらせる。これが私の可能性。
これでまた誰かを守れる。
私史上最高。獣草。これちょっと苦手かも。直撃。行くよ。
Ah, so we have a new skill to use in battle. Which means new character coming up. Got his new weapon is there. Unless... upper blow. Gather plants. Alright, so I got to use upper blow for Victor. Oh, look. What I needed to make armor.
何作ろうかな。これでいけるはず。とりあえずこれでしばらくは安心かな。
木材は使えばあるといろいろ役立つ。
いくよ、お兄ちゃん。何これ。
Yeah, the things to make weaponry is here. That's like the character skills from Ryza. Dog, what are you growling at now? Okay.
これでよし。
I keep getting trait things, but I have no idea how to use them yet.
エナジーの残りには常に気を配ってないと。
アッパーブロー。
これが私の。
これでまた
私史上
誰かを守れる。
更新中。
Right, so I needed to defeat that in order to open that. Will you stop flipping around at such speed? Keep a consistent speed when I'm moving you. Down! For the love, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, is that another one over there? No, it's not. Mm-hmm. So there's got to be a way in there. That I missed. Maybe it's simple as just jumping right in. Looks like it's over. Oops. Yeah, somehow. Now check the flow of mana from here. The flow of mana from the lighthouse appears to stop here. I guess the mana pathway must only connect up to the north. I'm sorry, Victor, it seems like I wasted everyone's time. It wasn't a waste, even just clearing out a mana bound area means we aren't leaving empty handed. He's right, don't worry about it, Yumia. Besides, if we're talking about not leaving empty handed, I saw something earlier. Follow me, you two. See, there's definitely something inside, right? You're right, this might be where they stored materials in this facility. But it doesn't look like we can just open it normally. It means it's time for me to work my magic. Lumber or machinery? Oh, I need both! Ugh. Okay, I thought it was a choice. Well then, what's inside? A memory vial. That thing you showed us at Atelier? Atelier? If I remember correctly, you said it can record all kinds of things. That's right, it looks like it came from a past civilization, so there might be something recorded in it. I know it's old flammy, but can you read anything from it? Yes, scan it now. Thanks. You have ensured that this year was an abundant harvest. This voice? It's a memory of people who lived in Aldi's long ago. Though I'm not sure what happened in the east, know that we are on your side. Now to record the process. Am I doing this right? Alchemist, sure I wonder. With your skills, even making new varieties is possible. So you won't tell me your names? Well, I suppose if you don't want to, that's alright. Let's continue to help each other, alchemists. No matter what comes our way, I'm sure we can. Were there voices of the people who lived around here in the past? Everyone seemed to really like the alchemists from the east. Abundant harvest, new varieties. Are they talking about agriculture? Was alchemy used for such things back then? Given how alchemy is forbidden these days, it's almost unthinkable. An age where people lived together with alchemy. Yeah. Those people told the alchemists that they were on their side. Then that means other places were hostile to them. I took a look inside that box, but other than the memory vial, I didn't find anything useful. Well, the memory vial is more than enough. True, most historical records of Aladice have been lost to time. From the looks of it, we might come across even more memory vials from here and there. I wonder if there are other everyday tools in the past. If we find any more, we should definitely check their content. I wonder if that treasure chest was there all along. I just never noticed, or is it just so Isla had something to do? Oh, because I cleared it out, the research team are just wandering in now. So I'll literally have to trade with them. Ah, okay. So I would need 100 of them to make up what I want. Nitro Loe. Like aloe vera, but it's nitro. Yeah, okay. I suppose that's like a firebomb for her. Wonder how that works with reusing them into the same one. Uh-huh. Ugh.
どこ行くの？
Alright, so we've cleared a mana bound area here. So next is that one.
それじゃ行こうか。
マナがここ出られた。空気が美味しい。
Either. So how do we get down safely? Note the key part here. Safely.
あちこちから魔物の気配がする。全員離れず固まって行動しよう。しまった。素手で採取してしまった。かぶれないといいんだが。
これで砕か。おや、これで砕か。おや。話見てると落ち着いた気持ちになる。どうしてだろう。捕まえた。エナジーがあるとはいえ息苦しいな。アイラは平気？うん、まだ大丈夫。けど早く抜け出したい。
Shushty. Oh, so that's what it means to consume mana. Energy to get ingredients. Whatchamacallit. I wonder if that's a fucking joke or not, or somebody just does like, what's that one called? And he's like, that's a whatchamacallit. Oh, whatchamacallit. Ah, that's what it is. It's a whatchamacallit. I can't help but feel that somebody had fun naming this. Whoa, I wonder what this place was used for. Historical text called the Arbor Botanical Garden. Though it's pretty big for a botanical garden. Do you think there's one of those pedestals here? Yeah, judging from the flow of mana, assuming there is one, there should be somewhere around here. I hope it's easy to find. Looks like there's two force fields. How do we get that to where we need it to be? Let's just confirm we can get round there. No. So there's no point in carrying that all the way around. Oh, come on! Is there anything I can shoot from here? Uh-huh. Alright, remove the barrier. Alright. Do a little dance. Good work. Another fantastic success. Yeah, I'm glad it went smoothly. Now everyone else should be able to come here. It seems the flow of mana from the lighthouse continues north from here. So exploring here was the right decision. Let's continue investigating this direct. Oh dear. What? What is this? There's a lot of them. We better take them out before we're surrounded. Whew! That scared me. What was that all about all of a sudden? They seem oddly agitated. Did we enter their territory without realising it? Come to think of it, I feel like I've heard something like this before. Is something happening in this forest? What should we do? If there's something here, it's our job to investigate, and if there isn't, we'll have to confirm the area is safe. Let's keep our guard up as we take a look around.
専門というわけではないか。
気をつけつつ自分の足で調べるしかないね。
もともとは立派な植物園だった。僕も一度来てみたかった。
ユーラー寮にはここまで立派な施設はなかったよね。ちょっと羨ましく感じるよ。
よし、どうにか抜けておいた。みんな無事か。
ちょっと高すぎたかも。エナジーがあって助かる。
What a place to fucking land.
旧文明当時の用途は未だ不明です。海上成功。資源の回収は可能です。罠じゃありませんように。何が入ってるのかな。
Increase your defense. That increases speed. The question is, do you want to min-max or do you want to actually like balance out your party? What have we got for skills? Alright. Right, so what now? Ooh. Bossy looking dude. Mmm. That monster. Is that some kind of tool? Isn't that the one from the start of the game? Ah, that was definitely it, right, Victor? Hey, Victor. Oh yeah, sorry. Come on, you two, after it. Right. What? What's going on? Is that related to those two siblings somehow? Did it kill their mother or something? It's no good. We lost track of it. So this is as far as we get. Darn it. Why did I freeze up at such a crucial moment? Hold on. What's gotten you so worked up? That's because you're from you're also from Durer. So you must have been there when it happened too. It's time with Taylor what we saw that day. Yes, it is. That monster's the reason we joined the research team. It's our mortal enemy. Would you mind telling me more? It was 3 years ago. I'm sure you already know, but a massive mana explosion took place in Durer domain in the Estulian Republic. Ustelian. A sudden series of explosions took the lives of many. Isla and I were caught up in the terror too. I never forget it. I thought I heard a roar, and the next moment the world flipped upside down. But then, past the flickering flames, we saw it. A winged, two-legged monster. You mean the one we just... Yes, without a doubt, I remember exactly how it looked. When I saw it do it, it did something to the ground that caused the explosion. You're saying that monster caused the mana disaster? And that's why it's our enemy. It laid waste to the domain and stole the lives of so many people. I will never forgive it, never. I will slay it with my own hands. Isla. If Chief Erhard hadn't rescued us, we probably wouldn't be alive right now. We dedicate our lives for the sake of those we couldn't protect that day. That was our decision. So that's what happened. But for something to be able to cause such an explosion... Wait, that thing it was holding looked like an energy core. It seems like it was trying to collect particles in front of the mana geyser. By particles you mean those things you were talking about before? Manas the memories of living things that have died and returned to the earth. Particles are remnants of memories that overflow from the earth. I make recipes for synthesis from the memories engraved in those particles. I don't really know why or how, but that monster seems to know alchemy. I had a feeling. Knowing that, to them, I'm... Sorry, we should separate our personal feelings from the mission. The dark and heavy talk stops now. That's right, the research team's objective isn't going after that monster. Our personal goal comes second. Just knowing that it's here is enough. We'll surely cross paths again someday. Yeah, what are these fucking doors that I have not found a way past these yet? Must need a tool that I don't have. Right, so this is probably going to be the last thing we go to, is this one. That's probably where our... Ah, yeah, pedestal's right there. Right, he is delivering a report. Thank you for your report. However, about that monster, are you sure it's the one and the same? I've never forgotten that figure. That monster's the one that laid waste to my family's domain 3 years ago. We can't leave it be. That thing's going down by our hands. I'm sure you fully understand this, but don't get carried away, Victor. We don't know what it is or what its goals are. First comes a proper investigation for the sake of your vengeance as well. I'll bear your words in mind. Good. Now then, are you working well with Yumia? I wonder. I don't feel like I am. Alchemy is taboo. She even told us that monster destroyed our domain. That destroyed our domain was likely related to alchemy. I can't easily accept something like that, but she didn't hide information that was unfavourable for her. I appreciate her desire to face the situation head on. Seems I was right to entrust you to and Isla to observe Yumia after all. You three are close in both age and circumstance. That's why I thought you would be able to understand each other's feelings. Because we're all victims of the same incident. Not just that, but I think details are best left to be heard from the person in question. But well, to put it plainly, I like for you young folks to become close friends. Close. Good grief, that's asking for a lot. What's up with Isla? Does she not like how her brother is just not accepting Yumia? Or is she agreeing with her brother? It's hard to tell. Everyone is sure full of energy. They almost be scrambling to be the first to make some big discovery. There are more places that are being investigated now that a swath of man-bound areas have been cleared up. After all. Hey, listen to this, you three. This morning I received the results of a study that compared old maps to the current lay of the land. And one site was identified as the remains of a facility where alchemists conducted research. Alchemists? So I'd like you to investigate further, Yumia. There might be an important clue left behind in those ruins. Understood. That's the spirit. Victor, Isla, please support her as needed. Which is likely going to be... Oh. Why is it all the... $75% this will take us up to. Riverside and a storehouse in Ligneous region. Now I can do them off camera.
錬金術師が関わっていた場所警戒は怠らない
But there's also an Isla thing here. Victor, what happened to your clothes? What do you mean? They're the same ones I always wear. Is something wrong with them? Look closer, they're a little torn. So they are, but no one noticed that unless they're really looking for it. Listen, just because we're in an investigation doesn't mean you got an excuse to look sloppy. You think so too, right, Yumia? I agree with Isla. Isla's right. As members of the research team, we need to keep ourselves looking neat. See? It's just not acceptable. Really? As the research team, I would think that appearances are the last thing we have to worry about. Anyway, I'll fix it. Hand it over. If you say so, but didn't you say we're running out of cloth the other day? That's right, I completely forgot. Should I repair some? You mean you'll make some for us? Wouldn't that be a hassle? I enjoy making things, especially if someone needs them. Just like how you sometimes get so focused on your sewing that you forget to eat, Isla. Once I start bringing my ideas to life, I get so carried away that I just can't stop myself. I know exactly what you mean. You just start to focus and poof, it suddenly gets dark. Exactly. You might be more alike than I thought. Brought the cloth we talked about. Now I can fix up Victor's clothes. Wow, it's bigger than I expected. With this much I could layer the fabric and make it less likely to tear. That, or think up a different way to sew it. I guess there really is some similarity. What do you mean? Come up with new materials and methods of making better stuff. It's the same for both sewing and alchemy. Sewing and alchemy? That's why, as a fellow creator of things, I'd love to see how you make clothes. It's not really impressive. It's a little. This is a little embarrassing. No need to be embarrassed. We're fellow creators after all. Fellow creators, right. Maybe I'll try making clothes seriously again, like I used to. Something adventurous that suits the research team. Oh, I should think about what would look good on everyone. I could design something for you in particular. Me? Would you mind? Doesn't it sound fun? I guess I don't mind. I'm sure you'll love it. First, I need to prepare the pattern. Oh, I don't have a mannequin. What can I use instead? She's really getting into this. I can see how much she loves it. Oh my god, Isla, I love you, but you're a pain in the butt sometimes. Talky, 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 talk, 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 talk. And I was like, oh god, just give me 5 minutes, peace. Oh, hang on, I need to drop off all my materials. Oh dear lord. I wasn't confident how things would go at first, but if we can keep this up, the investigation should go just fine. Without your alchemy, we would be just sitting around twiddling our thumbs with no progress to speak of. Yeah, probably. Something bothering you? I was just thinking that you're pretty fixated in work. I mean that you're a really dutiful knight. My position here does have its difficulties. Yes, that's a difficult issue for me as well. To be completely honest, I had my own shared doubts about you and the alchemy you use. But as vital to our mission, thanks to you, we managed to clear away some of the mana-bound areas. In other words, the one who's contributing the most to the research team right now isn't us knights, it's you. It wouldn't be right to dismiss all that effort without a second thought. At least I couldn't. Thank you, I'm glad to hear that. Yes, I suppose I should have told you this sooner. For now, I'm trying to watch and base my judgments on who you actually are. I don't have an answer yet, though. Flirty flirty. Are you sure you can handle watching me? You won't fall for me? So you can make that kind of joke? Honestly, I can't see you as a bad person. You're always sincere and it's a clear determination behind your actions, especially when you're using alchemy. Personally, I love that kind of attitude. Wow, you're actually awfully straightforward. What makes you say that? No, it's nothing, I just thought, so that's the kind of person he is. What's that supposed to mean? He's really an honest guy. Let's see what I got up here just now. Right, I can actually make more armor with more HP up. Okay, and I can make a fire damage. So this is going to be, instead of bombs, we just get items we throw at them. Okay. And we can make yellow neutralizer. Okay. Right, okay. Ah, right, so I haven't unlocked the Verdant Moonflower for that one. Yeah, let's go.
いろいろ見てもらおう。
Big Gator.
飲みやすさを考えて作る工程が一番難しいっていう。すぐ使い切らないように大事に使う。マナが濃くなってきた。あんまり長居したい場所じゃないね。高濃度マナ領域の脱出を確認。随分かかりましたね。
さて、拠点に戻ったら鍛錬でもするか。
お兄ちゃん、また鍛えるの？
There we go. Yeah, I found it. So these are the ruins. Let's hurry up and get inside. Huh? Excuse me. Sorry. Ah, wait a second. Who was that? He was wearing a bandana, so he's probably part of the research team. I've seen him around a few times before. I think his name's Rutger. So we've been beaten to the chase then? The research team is a group of relic hunters. It shouldn't matter whether we get here first or not. We were told to come here by the chief himself, right? Was there some kind of mistake? Either way, we should conduct our own investigation while we're here. A bookshelf, there's nothing here though. There's no dust on the shelf, which means that maybe that guy took something earlier. What was that? It was something around here. This says, just a coin. I'm sure we could sell it or something, but I don't really need it. Alright, so, what a mess, but with such an old building it's to be expected. I don't see anything of note left behind. We found nothing. Well, that's just how it is. We should return to base for now. I'm going to look around a little longer. You two can rest nearby. Hey, Yumia, can I ask you something? Why did you decide to become an alchemist? Huh? I'm sure you were taught that alchemy is taboo as well, right? I know your mom was an alchemist, but why did you choose to follow the same path as her, even though it meant venturing into the forbidden? The reason I chose to follow the same path? We'll be working together for the foreseeable future, right? And yet we don't know much about you. Well, I want to talk about it eventually, so I appreciate you asking me. But how about we go somewhere else to chat? Somewhere easier to chat first. What, like out there where all the monsters are? The reason I became an alchemist is because of my mother. I wanted to know her true intentions. Her house was a tool shop. Me and my father ran the store, my mother made the tools. But when my father died, it was just the two of us. The tools my mother made were sometimes a little weird, but usually very popular. I loved them too. She always scolded me for playing with their merchandise. The word alchemy never came up, not even in passing. Not until the mana. Not until the mana disaster, that is. The one in Dura Domain. The wearer. The town was flooded with mana, and my family shop was destroyed in an explosion. Thinking back on it, it's the same situation in Alades, with highly concentrated mana spreading everywhere. I was in shock and didn't know what to do. I didn't know what was going on as we evacuated. But then my mother looked at the situation and said, "I have the power to save everyone." She hugged me tightly, and I watched as she disappeared into the mana-bound area. I waited and waited, but she never returned. Even after the mana dissipated, the only thing I found was the one my mother had brought with her. So Flammy. Flammy was damaged badly, but I didn't know how it worked, but I managed to fix it up to its current state. And then Flammy told me that after my mother had left me, she dispelled the mana-bound area. Flammy also told me about alchemy. I felt like I was neither living nor dead. I just did as I was told and cleaned up the aftermath of the disaster. It was then that Chief Erhard found me and told me more. Your mother, Irene Leisfeld, was an alchemist. If you hold the same qualities as your mother, you should be able to clear the mana-bound areas at Alades. The research team needs your power. Well, something like that. So that's how you ended up here. I want to know the truth. What happened on this continent? Why was alchemy made forbidden? And was my mother a bad person who broke that taboo? The answers to those questions lie here. Your mother. Then it might mean the one who saved us was... I see, we didn't know anything about this. Isla? I mean, that means your mother might have saved our lives, right? We can't take that lightly. Isla? Yumia, your mother is really important to you, right? Yeah, I was surprised when I found out she was an alchemist, but I always wanted to be like her. Aye. It's not like I saw what your mother did firsthand. I still can't say for sure what was right. Yeah. But like you said before, the research team's objective is to uncover the truth. To find out the unknown. That's our purpose here. Thank you. It means a lot to hear you say that. Hey Yumia, tell us more about yourself, like your hobbies or your favourite food. Why all of a sudden? Knowing what makes someone likes helps you to get to know them, right? We should talk about stuff like that more. It's a little embarrassing being asked so suddenly. Let's talk about it next time. Yeah, next time. I can relate to Yumia there. It's like, shit, someone's asking questions, I'm out here. Oh, you're the one who wanted to tell us more about yourself, though. Don't get to see her make that kind of face every day. I should have said something before. It's alright. Still feeling a little bashful there. Quiet you. Sucks a night. do 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 do. Right, so how do we get in there? It might be easier just to run in here and make our way around, but it seems like, yeah, follow this path up and we should get there. It'll take far longer to go the other way. Even this is a slightly more complex path. That's for a shrine, so I can get a prism. Oh, come on! Why do you always somehow manage to fall through the fucking gaps? Oh, come on! Just seriously stop fucking automatically going to the holes! Just stop it! It's like you're programmed to fucking fall into holes. Stop! Stop! Don't fucking fall. Stop! Why would you just jump across? Why are you going to fall down? Why did you do this on purpose? You're fucking annoying me because you won't just go where I'm telling you to go. You just got to fall down the nearest fucking hole. I know you don't like people sequence breaking. You're shit. Stop it. Stop forcing me to fall down a fucking hole for no reason. Okay, we'll go the longer way around. Because you don't like it when people just go and be happy. No. People are not allowed to be happy. People have got to be fucking miserable bastards like you. You know, fucking... Just let me climb up the fucking cliff face, would you? Oh no, you don't want your sequence to be broke. Fuck off or I'll fucking kill you. Just stay away. Stop annoying me. Seriously, I don't get it. Why are you so obsessed with forcing players? I get that you don't want the players to break your sequence. But there's a difference between that and forcing them to fall down holes because you couldn't program a way around it. Right, I haven't restored my energy yet.
アトリエに戻るの。
一休みしつつ荷物の整理とかしたいな。マナエナジー補充完了。
It's just so annoying. Why won't you let me do as I please? Why am I being forced to follow your stupid guidelines that nobody likes? Just let me go somewhere. And if you don't want me going there, put up a big obvious sign saying don't go there yet. If you're going to insist on giving me a way there, don't force me to miss by just forcing me to fall down holes. Is that sure what it feels like you're doing? Come on, run, Yumia. Keep moving. Keep going up that fucking hill, would you? Stop standing still. Just go. I really hate when that happens. Like, they give you a run button and they're like, fuck you, it's going to stop automatically for no reason. Stop stopping me. I am still running. Will you just still fucking run? Run! Stop running. Stop running. See that? Why did you fucking fall off a cliff again? It's like it's programmed to fall off cliffs to stop you from getting to places. It's not where we want to go. Run, you fucking stupid thing! When I hit the run button, it means run. Not just stand still, looking at your fucking thumbs, wondering what to do. It means fucking shift your arse. Just stopping the fucking run mid-run for no reason. I'm holding the button down. You should still be fucking running. Not stopping. I really hate this. Like, yeah, it's deliberately annoying me for no reason. Clear it, for fuck's sake! You can jump over that! The controls are frustrating as shit, man. Fucking hell! Why are you guiding yourself to where I can fall down? Stop it! Why did you fall down? Why? Why are you so determined to fall down? Stop falling down! You're determined you're going to go down the way rather than up. There's a patch that I can stand on, but no, you keep falling off at the instant you fucking touch it. Why are you so against me climbing up here? Stop fucking deliberately not getting on that. Just... Why did you fucking fall down a hole like that? Why? Why did you thread the fucking needle for just for that little tiny little fucking thing? Why are you so determined to stop me from climbing up here? What is your problem? What is the actual problem of me making it up here? Right, get up the fucking hill. Why is it so hard to get up a fucking hill? Why are you so determined that I'm not allowed up? This is so fucking annoying! You're doing everything in your power to stop me from getting up there. Why? It's the path I've clearly got to take to fucking get out. But no, you're not allowed up there. They don't even make it something like you need a tool to get past. Like, there you go, you need a tool to get by here. Don't go that way until you get the tool. But no, they're just fucking determined that you're not going to make up that cliff. Instead of just being like, here's a big fucking wall, you can't get by here and take the key. Or here's a big fucking boulder you can't get by until you get a bomb for it. No. Their solution is just fucking fall off the cliff that you clearly can stand on. I hate really bad mechanics like that. Ugh. Make it a clear mechanic so the player can see visually as soon as they get there that they're not meant to go by there. A fucking cliff face you can jump up is not a mechanic for that. It's ridiculous. You should be fucking putting a clear signpost up for it. Rutka, don't make me say it again. You're part of the team, so act like it. It's easier for me to act my own. I'm getting plenty of results, so what's the problem? Results aren't the issue. I know you're accustomed to doing things on your own, but... We're back, I heard. Oh, the guy from before. Did you collect all the relics from that place on your own? Whoa, you saying that I snatched your glory? We're on the same team. There's no such thing, right? That's not what I'm saying. Going out there solo is incredibly dangerous. I don't believe I've introduced you yet. This is Rutger. I've been looking after him for a while. He's quite an experienced adventurer, but, well, as you can tell, he can be a bit difficult. I'm sorry you ended up wasting your time. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine as long as everyone's safe and sound. Let's leave it at that. No, I should have made sure he knew just how dangerous thoughtlessly travelling around this continent is. I know you just gotten back, Yumia, but there was a memory vial among the relics Rutger found. Can you check the contents for us? Of course, where is it? The relics were left with the relic manager. Come with me, you too, Rutger. Why me too? Can I see the thing that Rutger brought in earlier? Sure thing, Chief. It does seem like a memory vial from past civilization. He really did beat us to the chase. So what exactly is that thing? It looks like it might be worth something, but I have no clue what to do with it. I know how to use it. It is natural that a normal person would not understand. What? Now then, let's see the information inside. What information is inside? I mean, seriously though, they could just make a clear signpost saying you're not allowed past, like a big boulder you can't get by until you get a bomb, or something like that. It appears that it contains the Alchemist research documents. We shall take root upon this land, however the truth we seek remains the same. We'll leave this research for the sake of the alchemists of the future generations. So what's inside? I see. I'd like to take a closer look at these documents. Can I borrow this memory file for a bit? Of course. He was on the team as well at the start of the game in the future event. Alchemists share a bunch of weird tools. Flammy is a super high spec independent survey assistance device, not a weird tool. What's with this thing? I like it. Lend it to the rest of us as well. No can do. Flammy is irreplaceable. Come on, we're all fellow research team members, right? Even so. Deepest apologies, but even perfect survey research assistance devices do not have a duplication function. In that case, wouldn't it be best if you worked together? Then you could both investigate the memory files quite efficient that way, don't you think? Like I said earlier, if that's what we're talking about, no thanks. Listen here. Well, I just want to do things on my own. But go, come with me a moment. Right, well, don't pull me. Are you listening to me? Oh, he just punched the fucking him! Please take care of for me. He just fucking funked him. Well. If those are your orders. Well, if those are your orders, I hope we can work well together, Rooker. Same here. I'll be counting on your strength while we perform our duties. We aren't too used to being adventurers yet, so I hope we can get along well. I'm not here to make friends. Rooker, don't make me say it again. I know, I'm babysitting, right? Babysitting? Yeah, like, calm down. Did you hear him? Chief, is this really? I scolded him for years, but he's never fixed that mouth of his. Ayla, let's get along. Nuh-uh, no way. Alchemist. Call me Yumia. Please at least remember my name. Alchemist works, no? Anyway, show me this alchemy stuff. Are you even listening to me, though? I don't mind showing you some alchemy. If we're going to be working together, I should at least know what it looks like, right? Yeah. That does make sense. I guess he really is a seasoned adventurer. Still, isn't he afraid of alchemy? The guy's definitely a strange one. In that case, I'll lead you to Atelier. That's where I can show my alchemy. Wrong button. I was thinking of Riser. Ooh. So this is what an Alchemist Atelier looks like. What a dump. That's what everyone keeps saying. Well, I'm going to try making a weapon for you, so no complaints, okay? Oh, and please don't touch or break any of the tools and ingredients lying around. Now you mention it, there's a lot of tools that look like they'll fetch a nice price. The chief will be the first to hear if anything goes missing. Hey Alchemist, what's this room here? Not too sure myself, I haven't been able to get it open ever since I got here. Push it, pull it, nothing happens. Honestly, I've given up. It's an Alchemist Atelier, maybe they sealed something away back there. It'd be great if we could find another way in, but no luck so far. Are you all dense? At times like this, you just kick the dang thing in. Yeah. Alright, here it goes. Well done. Still feeling smart? That looked like a heart. What an idiot. But just what could be behind that door? What could be behind that door? I really do hope there's nothing dangerous back there. Maybe it holds something that was really important to the old owner. Back home, all precious valuables were locked up in a sturdy vault. That's true. Whatever it is, they definitely didn't want anyone getting near it. We're lucky to have access to this place to begin with, so maybe they should just let this one room be. Is that the memory vial from earlier? What are you doing? Ah, Victor. Truth is, Flammy isn't completely fixed yet. When my mother was around, I was able to do a bunch of other things. I thought maybe with what I've learned here, I'd be able to fix it somehow. So I was doing some trial and error. Right, it's a memento from your mother. How's it coming along? It does not appear feasible at this time. He wasn't asking you. But there's one bit of information in here. A section on creating new powers from synthesized items that I think I can use, so I'm testing things out. Interesting, you did say that you joined the research team to learn more about alchemy. That's right, but this really is just a personal project, so I'll make sure not to get too carried away. I need to get back to making Rutger's weapon soon. Your master sure has her head on straight. Yumia curls up with an S shape when she sleeps. Flyme does not consider that to be very straight. I see. uh, I wonder if I can see in the room. So the safe was one for him. Okay. The other ones are resources I can't quite get in mass just yet, so. Mm-hmm. Now how do I insert a trait? Or can you make something for him? Oh, this is where you equip them. Well, I was wondering how it would turn out, but this ain't bad. You can be a weapon maker, Alchemist. I'm pleased to hear it, but I don't plan on becoming a weapons specialist anytime soon. Is it just me, or has the famously standoffish Rutger become a little more cooperative? If I have to do it, I might as well put in the bare minimum effort. So where to? I talked with Chief Erhard. I think we're going north to the Arbor Botanical Gardens would be best. So where the man pathway leads, and where that thing disappeared. That thing. It's in the investigation report. Read it. Well then, let's make our way forward using that big tree as a landmark. Agreed. As long as we follow the flow of mana, we're sure to find something, right? There's no way we can get that tree. Is that so? I've looked, and it's just too angle. There's just no angle to approach it from. Overgrown roots, rock walls, you name it. Then what should we do? If the pedestal is over there, we'll have to have a problem. There's an Alber settlement in the northern forest, apparently. We should ask around there just in case. What now? Say something. As expected of a season's adventurer, Rutger. Even though you act annoyed, you still give us good advice. Yeah, I misjudged you. Now I understand why the chief thinks so highly of you. Well, whatever. If that's our plan, let's get ready and go. So he'll get the job done when he needs to. I like that attitude, but it's the bare minimum, huh? Well, I guess he's not such a terrible guy after all. If he wants to be helpful, he could cut out the complaining and just be help. That'd be nice. Alright, so this is probably how we get in there. Um, Oops. Okay. Uh, oh. So how did I use trait crystals? Right. Right, so we'll save it there and we'll end for tonight because I got a package coming from Amazon. It should be soon. So I'll see you all again next week.